A new era begins at Bowman Gray Stadium. Green flag is out for the Sportsman.
Already big movement in the middle of the field, but Chase Robertson immediately slides into that second spot. Sterling Clemens has made his way to the inside of Dylan Ward. Clemens is a fast machine. Does he have enough time to run down Chase Robertson if we go green the rest of the way? 10 laps to go. No lap traffic, save for one car in front, but Tommy Neal is going to go around just out of frame and bring out the yellow flag once again.
Dylan Ward on the outside sends it in there. That car real free on the top, but he's giving it all the gusto.
Really impressive work there for the 23 champion of the 300 lapper at Martinsville to drive with the throttle the way he has, really controlling the way he gets back into the groove and back into the gas on corner exit.
Last year, he won the season opener by a photo finish. This year, he takes it by a country mile. Chase Robertson is your winner for now, because these are the drivers that live by the grace of God. At 600 horsepower, the 50th Hayes Jewelers 200 is underway. Side by side, two legends thrilling the fans here at Bowman Gray. Burt Myers to the lead. Both those drivers even through turn number 1 and turn number 2. The 83 charging hard on the outside. Fans now on their feet, wheel to wheel down the front straightaway. Give the position to Myers. The number 83 hanging on a little bit more contact, and the 83 files in behind. Brown to second.
Brown to second, and all of a sudden Brandon Ward's in third, and Slate Myers has got around just behind, and it's a parking lot back in the north turn, and the yellow flag is out once again.
Oh, trouble in the south turn. The 3 of Hara has gone around, and Kyle Southern, innocent victim, couldn't get it slowed and woed down and gets contacted to the number 3. Myers, a stack up behind. Slate Myers and them stack up, but Burt Myers takes the lead now. Contact! Oh, Brown with the save! Gives Skip Flores second position, but what a save, holy moly, on the outside by Tim Brown.
So much happened there in that stretch. Slate Myers could not get going, and all of a sudden, Skip Flores with the restart of a lifetime to get up into second.
Fans on their feet, emerald flag flies. Great restart for Brandon Ward on the outside. Can he cut down on Myers? Contact! Myers, Ward is spun. A calamity of modifieds in the south turn.
And the entire grandstands erupted on that one. Everybody had something to say about what just happened over in the south turn. Ward, Myers fighting, another pretty good restart. Burt Myers though with a better jump. Brandon Ward with the pinch. Myers down to the concrete, tries to arc it up, but he can't clear Brandon Ward, so they'll be door to door down the backstretch.
Side by side they go. Coming to 2 laps to go. Myers has led the entire Hayes Jewelers 200. He doesn't want to give up now. Ward washes up high. Myers takes the lead. Ward fighting hard on the outside, trying to keep Denny Bone at bay.
I don't think there was any contact between Brandon Ward, so now he's got to fight, but there's a yellow in the back. There are cars stuck in the north turn. Lee Jeffries, Chris Fleming parked on top of Lee Jeffries.
Fans on their feet. Single file. Green flag is out at Bowman Gray.
Good run in the corner. Ward to the rear bumper of Myers. Checks up, gets a good drive away. But here goes Ward again. And Myers with some breathing room as he takes the white.
One more trip around the famed quarter mile. Can Brandon Ward do it? Burt drags the brake a little bit. Now, will it be the north turn nudge? Yes, it is. Ward gets into him. Myers sideways. Here comes Brandon Ward to win the Hayes Jewelers 200.
In the center of the north turn, and Chuck Wall will have the honor of leading the field to green and kicking off the 35th season of action for the Q104.1 Stadium Stock Series.
Wall to the lead. Now here comes Michalowski. That is as clean as you can race with making pretty darn extreme contact right there. This is great racing.
Big bump, big bump. They all go wide. Here comes Isaac Harris to the inside, and he may get post spots as A.J. Sanders just keeps it pointed in the right direction, but Isaac Harris makes the move to second.
5 laps to go as the leader checks out. The battle is on. Isaac Harris marching his way to the bottom. Now marching his way into the back bumper. A little bump and run for Isaac Harris to the bottom of the 24.
First time someone's been able to get underneath A.J. Sanders in this race. Immediately contact in the south turn. Can Connor Keaton follow in the gap that Harris made? No. But will there be contact in the corner? Yes. And will Harris get away? And will there be more action behind between Keaton and Sanders? As Keaton sends Sanders on the racetrack and makes the pass in the south turn.
Can he win? He has clear daylight in front of him. For the 35th time in his career, Chuck Wall wins.
They're underway. They take off, and Brandon Lee Brindle is back at it with a good run to the outside. Smith trying to hang tight there, and Brandon Krotz with a good run to the inside. It's contact further back in the field.
Battle is on up front. Krotz to the bottom of Luke Smith for the second position. Krotz, could he be the feel-good story of the opening night?
See a lot of that. Oh, big stack up there. And Brandon Lee Brindle has to slow down, and that'll give the opportunity for Brandon Krotz to try and go to the inside and take away the race lead. Brindle got caught up by the lap car. Now we get a yellow flag for a spin over in the corner. As is the case often at the Madhouse, everything happens at once.
Andrew Cates, they've got Ty Singer's lawn care, and he's caring for the lawn right now. The Disco Turkey goes around in his beautiful number 51 machine in the north turn.
Disco Turkeys with a big year coming up this year. They announced the deal. They're going to play all of their home games at Wake Forest Baseball Stadium this year.
I loved when they played it here at Bowman Gray. But
yes.
here's the stack up. You see Light Bright right there. The black and green car, slow on the bottom. Robbie Shrewsbury with a little bit of handling issues, and he goes inside, then outside. Didn't know which way do I go? Which way do I go? And you see Krotz almost getting the spot there to the bottom. And then maybe we'll see right here. There's Beauchamp, Grease Bug turning around, and there is Cates with the spin. Green and white together. At the line, a quarter mile to decide it. Brendan Lee Brindle leads them down the back straightaway. A spinner, Peanut Baker, but it looks like coming off the north turn. Welcome back to Victory Lane, Brendan Lee Brindle. Old familiarity on the front row. Bryant Robertson leads them to green. Green flag is out. Robertson with a giant jump into the south turn.
Robertson with the jump. Austin Jones there. Big battle behind. K-Train almost got turned. Back behind this group is Andy Southern will take over that third spot. Jordan Atkins to fourth. Christian Joyce working that high line around K-Train to try and get fifth. Brian Robertson is trying to hang on to as Austin Jones turns Brian Robertson for the race lead, and Austin Jones goes to the point after contact as Robertson will fall all the way back somewhere around maybe 10th.
But we're going back to green. 7 laps into this 20-lap feature. The green flag is out for Austin Jones, but here comes the K-Train. The K-Train underneath him. The battle's on for third right now. They're stacking up. Yellow flag is out. Halvey and Shoop. No, Halvey and Kogar go around in the inside football field coming off of turn number 2. Bryant Robertson is spun as well on the front straightaway. So chaos.
Robertson is turned dead opposite the way you're supposed to go on this front stretch, and then Kogar and company got into it on the back, and I'm not sure which one brought out the caution first.
You go ahead. You just
trouble though in the front straightaway. The 9 machine hits the fence.
Oh, wow.
Brandon Brown got in a tangle with somebody there.
Brendan Brown and the other Staley machine for Braden.
But we had
Staley.
both 9s
Baby boy in the wall. Everything is normal again at Bowman Gray Stadium. Oh no! Trouble in the north turn. Staley and Halvey are going at it. We stay green.
Green flag racing already. Cars stacked up in the back. Austin Jones trying to get clear of everybody. Oh, K-Train was way sideways as the white flag comes out.
It's been mad tonight at the Madhouse, but one driver that is happy and full of excitement coming off of turn number 4 for his 3rd career win. The Mountain Fried Chicken car does it. Austin Jones scores the victory.
Austin Jones gets the job done. Halvey did try and get after Zach Staley on that last lap and missed coming out of turn 2. So he caught the fence a little bit. Now we'll bring it across the line. We'll see whether or not there are any afters between those two. They are not happy with each other, and I think that's our first maybe big rivalry outside of Myers v. Ward. Zach Staley, Justin Halverson, not going to be happy with one another. Austin Jones, though, will be happy. Picks up the win with relative ease and had a fast car in these QRC HVAC Refrigeration Street Stock Series. And now Zach Staley's getting out of the car. Here we go.
Staley's out of the car. Staley's out of the car. He falls out of the car. He's got the helmet off. Open face. Gloves off. Halvey is trying to get out of the car ferociously. A takedown. They're trying to restrain an absolutely enraged Zach Staley. He's slicking back the hair, letting Halvey coming out of the car. He's knocked down right now. Here comes Halverson. Halvey getting in there. Madness at the madhouse. They're on the ground. The dog pile of emotion.
Law enforcement trying to get in there, too. I think they finally got enough people to keep those two away from each other, at least not from throwing hands. But they were going to end up in this way some way or another. They both, I think, wanted to give each other a piece of their mind.